Hello, I thought I'd make another video just to document how things are going so far. So far things are going pretty good. It's all white behind me because I just got some new curtains up because I didn't have curtains and I wanted a little more privacy. So I have the curtains up, but they're the kind that filters light, which is probably why it's so bright behind me when I move the camera in certain ways, but if I move it up, it's less bright. So hopefully that's okay. Anyways, so yeah, things are going good. I'm just, doing my usual crossing guard job. I still have my two clients. I have been thinking about adding more clients, dog walking clients, but my schedule is already super busy during the week. I don't have that much time to relax, and being able to relax is important to me. So I'm iffy on whether I want to add more clients or not. But yeah, I mean, things are going well. I'm driving, which is going better than I thought it would, and I'm making headway in my life, so that's good. I got this Ukrainian, I guess this is the coat of arms for Ukraine or something. So that should just to kind of, I guess, take pride in my heritage because I'm adopted from Ukraine. Although, to be fair, I don't remember Ukraine at all. I was adopted when I was 3, but I mean, I was born there. My birth family lives there. They have history there, so clearly, I mean, it would be a part of my identity. So I just figure like it would be good to take a little pride in where I come from, or I don't know, learn more where I come from, or just stuff like that. Um, just because being adopted, you have a portion of your life and your identity that can feel like it's missing, or just not understanding where you come from and stuff like that. So for me, it's like learning about Ukrainian culture and shits like these, I guess. And even I mean, I'm really bad at learning new languages, so I won't be learning Ukrainian, but I do know a few words. So although I did take time to learn my last name in Ukraine, my birth last name, the name I was born there with before it got changed over to my actual last name. But yeah, I mean, I did take the time to learn that, learn how to pronounce my name in Ukrainian. Or at least I hope that I'm pronouncing it the right way. Because I was just looking it up online and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wouldn't be going as far as to learn the language and be a fluent speaker, though apparently I did used to speak Ukrainian, but that was so long ago and I don't even remember it. So, and I'm notoriously bad at learning new languages. I really sucked at Spanish class and stuff like that. I just mentally can't grip another language. It doesn't feel natural the way English feels because I grew up speaking English. But I know if I had continued to speak Ukrainian or even was bilingual, because I know some people are bilingual. At home they speak one language, but then they're also taught people who know Spanish and English or stuff like that. So maybe if my family took the time to um let me continue to speak Ukrainian alongside learning English, I would have, it would have been a different story, but that's not what happened. And I mean, I can't blame them for that because they don't know Ukrainian, so there's no way for them to support me continuing to speak Ukrainian. So yeah, that's basically it. I haven't been doing videos that much just because life has been really busy. And I'm also thinking about where I want to go with my YouTube channel because I mean, yes, the transition is still a problem for me in the way that it's still something I deal with. I still am bothered by the usual, oh, I want to transition again thoughts. It's almost like a cycle. They come up, then I get over them, and then I'm fine with being a woman again. But then I start to go back to wanting to transition, and it just happens over and over and over again, which is kind of annoying. I think I'm fine being a woman, but then I don't know, several days later I'm suddenly just feeling dysphoric, and or I don't know, it's weird. But I'm getting used to it, and I'm getting better at not making dumb decisions based off of how I'm feeling. Calling my doctor, trying to get a appointment to start testosterone, which is how I dealt with it last time, or like asking to be called Damon instead of Tanya, or just stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. So I'm just like holding off on that kind of stuff. Like, even if I'm feeling that way, I don't want to change things up because I know the likelihood of me then going back to wanting to be called Tanya again and just trying to accept being a woman is probably going to happen. So it would just be a pain to have to like go back and forth with everyone else. Like, in my mind, I do it all the time, but then to have other people go along with that is not something I want to do. Like, I don't want them to deal with that. I mean, I deal with it, but they shouldn't have to deal with it. So I'm just trying to keep that mental stuff to myself. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, but I mean, besides that, like, besides the mental aspect of it, physically everything's been going fine. I don't really think I've been having many medical issues as much. I know there was some concern a while back about like my periods and stuff, but that was after like I had a relapse on tea, and I think things are more normal now than they were then. So and I'm just not gonna like bother to figure out about my fertility and stuff like that, because like, one, I don't even want to have kids, and two, I just like, the few times I've asked doctors about that, they're very dismissive, and usually they're saying, well, your wife might want to be the one to have kids, or just basically, I don't know. I think they like would see me as like the man in the relationship, because like the doctor who said that to me knew I was attracted to like women, and because of the way I present myself, she must have assumed that the female partner, even though I'm female, but the female partner that's more feminine presenting would want to be the one to have kids, become pregnant instead of me. And I don't really want to become pregnant, so there's that. But I don't know, I just don't want the option to, like, I didn't want the option to be gone. Like, even though I don't want kids, I also don't, I want that me not wanting to have kids to be of a free will choice, and not because I'm not fertile, or like I'm not like able to conceive kids, because it's different if like you're not physically able to conceive kids versus if you're just choosing not to conceive kids, but you have the physical capability to do so. So that's how it is for me. Like, I don't want kids, but I would like the option open if I ever changed my mind. I don't think I will, but like, like, I also didn't think I'd ever detransition and stuff like that, and like that happened. So, things, life can go in very unexpected directions. Like, I like when I was like 16, 17, like right in the midst of transition, where I am now, I would never have imagined that. Like, I was just like, my life as a man or as a teenage boy, because that's what I was then, like, that was the way things were. Like, it was never a possibility for me to grow up and be a woman. Like, that's just, I never would have imagined that. And I struggle with being a woman, so there's that. But like, I'm, but like the choices I've made now, the younger me would not have been able to fathom me making those choices. In terms of choosing to go off testosterone, and then even more so than that, because there was times during my transition when I just didn't take tea or stuff like that, but I was still like, I still saw myself as a guy. So, like, yes, going off of tea is not something I would have really imagined, although it is something I still did, but even more so, like, socially, like, going back to being a woman and, like, going by, a feminine name and she, her pronouns and, like, stuff like that is definitely something I would not have imagined. I think the social aspect of being a woman is actually more dysphoric for me than the physical aspect of being a woman. Which is something I've kind of like figured out just through like, uh, just like going, within and like thinking about what caused me to like transition, like, what's really at the root of my dysphoria, even though I still don't know, and stuff like that. So, yeah, that I don't know. That's basically it. I don't know. I just went off on a tangent though. I thought I was just gonna do a quick update about how things are going, and then I started talking about that. So yeah. So yeah, things are going well, and the crossing guard job is going well. For Halloween, if I'm doing crossing guard on Halloween day, like I know kids still go to school then, so I'm pretty sure I would be, because my job shift is whenever there's a school day. So if there's school during Halloween, then I would be there, and I might wear like a costume just to go along with the Halloween thing. Although I still have to wear like my vest, my hat, and then the whistle thing, but like I could still wear a costume underneath it. So I might do that. I don't go Halloween like trick or treating anymore, just because I don't like want to. I don't know. That's the thing kids do, and I'm not a kid. So but I would still dress up for like the crossing guard shift. Depending on how warm or cold it is, because the costume I was thinking of is like a medieval peasant or a medieval serf thing, because I've been interested in like medieval times and like watching documentaries about what life was like, and like the kind of clothes they wore, the lifestyle they lived, the food they ate. And I was thinking for Halloween I would dress up as something like that, but like it's long pants, a tunic or a long sleeve shirt. And if it's too warm, then I won't be able to wear that. Although I guess I could find some like shorts or whatever. But I want it to be closer to being historically accurate for the like time period. So that's my idea. And I'm hoping that I will have my job shift during Halloween, because that would be my only chance and point in actually wearing a costume for like the 2 hours that I do the crossing out shift, because I don't want to wear a costume all day and I'm not going trick or treating. So, and I don't answer the door either, um just because I don't know, social anxiety mostly. I think Oma does, but I prefer just to keep the candy inside so I can eat it. If kids come and take the candy, then I can't have the candy for myself. So I don't know. I still like candy. Although I can't eat nearly as much as I used to be able to, because I can actually feel when I've had too much sugar, versus when I was a kid I could eat whole bags of it before I like felt unwell at all. So yeah, things change when you grow up, basically. So yeah, that's basically everything. And I might post like videos of just like gameplay, like just me playing various games. I got like a lot of medieval themed games now, like what is it? Bannerlord? No wait. It's some like sword fighting game, and like man, I don't, yeah, my mind's running a blank on it right now, but I'll post some like videos and stuff, and you guys will see it then. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, and if you're new, you can subscribe, and then click the notification bell, and then I will update in the community section of my profile on when I will be posting next, and just other various updates. Okay, bye bye.